Thanks, Speaker. My question is over to the Minister of Transportation. I'm hoping that the Minister can explain to hardworking Ontarians why, according to the Sunshine List, the former M-Linx CEO made $100,000 more, $100,000 more, working only 4 months in 2017 than he did working the entire year in 2016. Wondering how that makes sense.
Thank you, Minister of Transportation.
Thank you very much, Speaker, and I apologize for my voice, and thank you for the question. So it would be inappropriate for me to comment on the earnings of an individual M-Linx employee, but however, M-Linx has a vital role to play in our plan to deliver an integrated regional transit system right across the GTHA. We need to have the right leadership in place to make sure that we can deliver on time and on budget. Bruce McQuaig left M-Linx a far stronger and more mature organization that he inherited and did the necessary work to make sure that the massive transit bill that this side of the House is involved is underway. Now our new CEO, Phil Verster, is overseeing this transformative build, and at the end of the day, commuters in our region will see critical improvements like new rapid transit lines, 4 times the number of weekly GO train and electrified service, which will improve commute times and bring clean, reliable service across the region. It would be good if that member would vote for some of the investments contained in our budget.
Supplementary.
Well, Bruce McQuaig also left M-Linx $100,000 richer than he did in 2016 and only worked 4 months. Speaker, neither the minister nor anyone at M-Linx wants to answer because they know they can't make sense of it either. After being paid $364,000 for an entire year's work in 2016, former M-Linx CEO Bruce McQuaig walked away with $486,000 plus another $12,000 in benefits in April 2017. That's only 4 months into the fiscal year for only 4 months' work. How do they add that up, Speaker? I'll give the minister one more chance. Will the minister please explain how the M-Linx CEO got to walk away from 4 months of work pocketing $100,000 more than his previous year's entire salary? And I guess a follow-up question to that is, did he resign on his own accord? Was he fired? Which one?
Yep. Minister.
Thank you, Speaker. And our government continues to strengthen Ontario's efforts to become the most open, transparent, and digitally connected government in Canada. Proactively releasing information on public sector salaries is an important part of Ontario's open government commitment. We recognize $100,000 is a lot of money. People of Ontario have a right to know how their tax dollars are being spent, but it is inappropriate for me to comment on the earnings of one individual M-Linx employee. But, Speaker, I find it interesting to hear this commentary from this member and the Ontario Conservatives. Under the Ford administration at City Hall, the Sunshine List doubled. The PCs clearly have a double standard when it comes to criticizing employees on the Sunshine List. That member, that party should vote for the investments contained in our budgets for all of our transit programs in Ontario.